Okay, today I got in the car and decided to go check out Dollar Tree to see all the treasures they have for the holidays. Oh my gosh, is that not cute? We're going to do a full walkthrough because there is just so much when it comes to Christmas stuff. Cute and Hallmark. I think about movies, but look at their cards. This is one of my favorite things. Use it all over. We'll talk about that. Look at all the holiday stuff they have. And wow, that is one giant candy cane. So I got out of the house and guess where I'm at? Okay, I just came. So let's look around here. In fact, let me show you what my basket is because I grabbed the basket and ran in. I found some stuff already. Look at the cute soap dispensers. There's snowmen. And I guess two different types of snowmen. There's Santa Claus. Oh my goodness. Are these $1.50? Yes, they are. Santa Claus Christmas trees. So I wasn't sure if I was going to stay, and I looked around. I thought, wow, there's so much stuff. I am definitely going to get some stuff. So I'll show you what I grabbed right now. This is silly. It's cardboard, but I'm going to treat it so we can put it outside. You know why I'm buying this? Because of that. I found it in the house the other day.
Manager to the register.
I found it in the house. I washed it up, put it on my windowsill, and lo and behold, I see the same thing there. So I thought, okay, that's an omen. I'm going to buy it. Okay, do not judge me. I'm not perfect. And I could make my own, but this is easier. Anyways, going through here, really cute containers to plant in. If I want to do lettuce and different things, I don't need any more containers, but look at the chip and dip tray. Okay, so it's set up. Let's move this over. Look how cute the cups are. This is set up. Okay, we can't get this out, so let's move that there. Oh, they're really stuck together. Nobody's looked at them. Here we go. All I have to do is turn them. Is that not cute for hummingbirds? You know I've done a lot of fountains with chip and dip trays. All you have to do is make holes. Well, you know what? Well, maybe we'll make one, and I'll show you what it'll look like. This is just adorable. We don't have to see the buckle, but we can see it now. And then we can turn it. All your birds will use it. Not just hummingbirds. All your wild birds need water, even in the winter. But look at all this stuff. So everything on this aisle, let's put this in here. I'm going to just get one right now. There's $1.50 tin cans. Just pencils and everything. Let's turn around here. Of course, you got the candy. The only thing I'm going to get is the peanut brittle. And they've got all the different candy. The really bad thing about that is I could sit down and eat a box. If I make it, I make more than 4 ounces. And I eat that too. So I haven't made it for a while. I probably will make it later on. But let's look around and see what's here. But I am really happy with the chip and dip tray. Really cute. Okay, now let's kind of stroll around the store so we can just see what they have on the shelves, because there is an awful lot I can see here. Look at the towels, the hand towels, the kitchen towels, and these are really nice. Now this matches the chip and dip tray. Isn't that cute? I bought one last year. I did some fountains with them. And of course, it didn't last. I mean, it lasted for about 6 months, 9 months, but it's not here anymore. You know what? It's cute, but it's too much. It's too red. It to me, it kind of looks like a red blob. I don't need that much red if I'm making a fountain. And I'm not sure how strong it would be if I had to kind of put it together. I really like the chip and dip tray. For this project, I think I'll find something else and I'll put that back because it's too much. I want to kind of give a little interest, and sometimes you want to make it where it's a different color, different thing. Look at these, the pot holders. Are they not cute? That's a good deal too. Oh, look at the stuffed animals. Look at the books. Coloring books. I mean, this is fantastic for kids. All the different ones. Look at this. Is that not soft and cute? What an adorable plush toy. Oh, look at all of them. Oh, I love the polka dots on him, the blotches. Kind of a Merle look. Really cute. Oh, look at that teddy bear. I can't believe how soft they are. Oh, is that a reindeer or a moose? Geez, those are nice. And wow. You want a bow or tinsel or the garland? You got it all here. Look at that. glittery, non-glittery. My goodness, $1.50 each. I mean, it look really pretty on Christmas trees or on doors or windows or just decorating. Look at all of them. And oh, look at this, the little elves. Gee, I can't believe how much is here. Oh, look at the clingers. I'll tell you something. I put this on the wall once. Don't leave it on the wall because the colored ones will stay in the wall and they're hard to get off. So for weeks, it's okay. After that, get them off. And then there's other clingers. They'll cling to the windows. No glue is needed. Just kind of push them on. Bells. Look at balloons. Helium balloons. Okay. Now we have gift wrapping paper. $3. Oh, $5. All kinds. My goodness. If you can't find what you need here, then they don't have it. No, it's a lot of paper. Wow. I'm going to be honest. I bought them from the 99-cent store years ago when they used to reduce them for $1, and I still have them. Okay, and then the good old days, we used to wrap gifts in newspaper. Well, some of us did. Okay, so now we've got all the ornaments, Christmas ornaments. My goodness. Look how many. Not only the balls, but look at all the adorable ornaments. The other ones with the snowman faces, and I think there's a penguin up there, and oh, look at the owl. It looks like a craft project. Really cute. Oh, look at the Santa. Oh, he's very realistic, his face. Different looking. $1.50, huh? Look at all that. Deer, everything. I mean, if you can't find something here, I don't think they make it. Wow. And then you've got more garland. This is kind of like a wire. I don't know what that is. Red ones, but they've got red and green and white. So you can string that up. And then, oh, here, that's where I found that sign. It was the only one left, and I had to get it because of my lamp. I've got my candle lamp. It's in the window. Look at all this. I mean, there's like a little bit of everything. Ribbons, and then this is craft projects where you can get for kids or adults or anybody. And look, you can put it together the way you want, a snowman for $1.50. And then you got little bags. Got all kinds of little things to paint up here. Wood, balls, ribbons, a little bit of everything. Wow. That's a lot. That's an awful lot. Look at that. Wire edged ribbon. So this way when you make your bow, it's going to stay up. And then I don't know what those are on the top. Do they hold a Christmas tree? I'm not sure. Then there's little tiny Christmas trees. And, well, you name it, they've got it. And then, oh, these are $5, but they're metal. So this will last you forever. Let's see. And then here, big candy cane, $6. Okay, so this is a decoration. And it's $6. And 4-foot PVC tree. Interesting. Let's see. That's a pretty tall tree. Wow. It even says wow on the box. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, that's different. 4-foot tree. And then you've got, oh, you know, these are for soap dispensers. Look how cute, little red truck. You see red trucks a lot in Hallmark movies. They always use a red truck for Christmas. $1.50. Another light up candy cane. LED lights. That's big. That is something. That's really cute. Let's see. Oh, wouldn't that be pretty to stick them in the ground? You'd have a whole walkway of candy canes. Okay, now they've got different lights here for $1.50. These are battery. There might be some electric lights that you plug in, but these are all LED lights, and a lot of them are battery. So you got to make sure, if you're looking for a battery light, that you get what you want, or if you want one to plug in, just check it out. And then these are candles. Metallic, look at that. You put them in the window. I think they flicker. Okay. And that's my basket there. We'll come back. Oh, looky. Cards. Hallmark cards. $1.25. I think that's the cheapest you're going to find them. I think if you go to Hallmark, there'll probably be more. Isn't that something? These are really pretty. So if you needed a special card for somebody, that is really nice. I know when you go to the grocery store, oh my gosh, $4 and $5 for a card. Look at all that. Lots of cards, lots of things to choose from, and they're really cute. So this is a place to go, Dollar Tree, if you're looking for those special cards. Nothing says Merry Christmas like a nice card. How cute! I like that saying. All right, so now you've seen the cards. Let's see what else there is. Wow, $1.25. Now this aisle, it's more money, so they're not going to be $1.50. These could be $5, $7. Look at the yarn. My goodness, a pound of yarn? I use that all over the garden. If I didn't have so much yarn, I would buy one of these. That's a good deal. And they come in green for Christmas and for my garden. Look at all the things. Oh, these are so cute. I've been looking for a hot chocolate cup, for Christmas, for a hot cocoa. But I'm going to look around and see if there's something else. But I'm going to keep that in mind. $4. And then they've got all the little things you can put out, the decorations. Look at the pink Christmas tree. Oh, look at, so cute. Oh, wow. 4-foot blow-up penguin, snowman, a Santa. Look at the Christmas tree. Okay, that's really cool. I'd be tempted. I don't know why, but I would be tempted. Nutcracker. 4 foot tall. That lady's short, isn't she? But anyways, look at all this stuff. I haven't seen these before. Oh my goodness. No batteries or electricity needed. Just a lot of hot air. No, I'm kidding. You just have to take your time and blow it up slowly so you don't lose the oxygen. Oh, pop-up Christmas cards. Now that's something you don't see. $4 for 5 cards? That's not bad. It says 5p, so I would assume there's 5 cards in there. $1 a card? That's really cheap. Look at that. That's less than $1 a card. And they're pop-ups. That is really interesting. And then again, more decorations. Now these are $5 and $7. $3 on the end there. So you got to look through. Look at all this. And I think these hang on your door and different displays you can put out. There's those tinsel candy canes again we saw earlier for $6. More signs you can put out on your lawn, front door, porch, whatever. And wreaths, signs. Is that not pretty? Look at all the stuff. Wow. Okay, now toys. I want to show you that real quick because I really want to go through the Christmas stuff. But the toys did go up. They were $1.25 and they jumped to $1.75. But they have like the fake Legos and all that, the building blocks. There's a lot of stuff you can look through. So if you're looking for like stocking stuffers or little gifts, these are really nice. Look at that. Paint sets. Oh, look at the macaw. You paint it? All right, so now we've got more things on the end caps. You got to make sure when you're walking through the store that you check the end caps. There's more lanterns, but not like mine. But look at that. Those have, I think they're battery-operated candles in them. And you've got more decorations. Let's just look through. I'm amazed at the amount of stuff they've got here. I mean, you've got so many choices of different things. Look at all the nutcrackers. Okay, all right, so more wreaths for your door. Different ones, okay. They're more than $1.50. Let's put that back. I don't want anybody tripping on it. Okay, they're $5. Oh, look at the cute snowman. Oh my goodness. How cute. Snowboarding, huh? $7. Now I know here, this has nothing to do with Christmas, but with the plastic bags, there's some things here we can really use for gardening as well as for, in the kitchen. And it's these covers. You get 17 of them for $1.50. Let me tell you, they come in all different sizes. You can use them even when you're gardening to cover containers where seeds are growing, but I use it everywhere. In the kitchen, when I need to cover a bowl, big or small, all different sizes. Keep that in mind, they don't always have them, so I was excited to find them. And you can reuse them until they fall apart. Now I'm looking for a special cup, I told you. I'm thinking of doing a bird fountain. I've got kind of an idea. I'm looking for a certain size. I really would like more color. A lot of nice coffee mugs. Aren't they pretty? Oh, look how cute. Flowers, seeds, stems, blooms. I just don't want to just get cups to sit in the cupboard. I've got so many cups. Hummingbird cups. I got all kinds of cups at home. I'm looking for something special. Go through what you go through. Interesting. That's in the back. You never know what you're going to find at Dollar Tree. Look at that. I'm tempted. It's got a lot of cactus on there, a little bit of like houseplants, ivy. I don't know. I don't need another cup. If I decide, I'll come back and get it. Really nice. But I am looking for a certain cup right now for a certain type of fountain I want to put together. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I'll try it. Oh, the blue ones on top are so pretty. Look at all of them. I pick up a lot of plastic cups and different cups when I'm making bird fountains. It works really well. Look at all the plates. Jeez. You could put a whole set together and it wouldn't even cost you that much. Beautiful. Now I think I found what I was looking for on the bottom. It's a big mug and it's got a big top. It's white on the top. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They only had 2. And you know what, Dollar Tree, it's returnable up to, I think, 7 days. So if you can't use it, they do take it back. But I think it's going to work for the project I'm looking for. The color, black wasn't what I wanted, but I think I can make it work. So that's the mugs they've got. I just want you to see they have all different kinds of plates, dishes, bowls, plastic, ceramic. Just you name it, they've got it. Then over here, oh, look at those blue plates. There's ceramic. Look at all this. All for the kitchen. Beautiful. And of course, they've got your plastic bags and tin foil and all that, aluminum foil. All right, so I think we've looked enough here. Now let's kind of look at the food real quick. You never know what they're going to have. And I see that they have some Christmas things down on the different aisles. So you want to go in and out of the aisles and look, a Christmas kit to make cookies. So you want to peek around different places. Even though you think, oh, there's no Christmas stuff there, there may be. Dried cranberries. I've been getting fresh cranberries and I'm freezing them. So I'll have them for my green drinks. And then the plasticware. Okay, let's see what they've got there. The wire baskets, we use that in the garden, you know, covering our plants in the spring. Okay, so they've got these bowls. Okay, oh, they have one of these. These are really nice. I have bought so many of them. They do not break. It's a soft plastic, doesn't crack. Let's see how this works, the chip and dip. Oh, I think that will sit on. You know, I've got an idea. I think this is what I was looking for. I'm going to go with that. Perfect. And let's look again on another end cap. See what they've got. Oh, look at the bird. You can put a candle, a real candle back there. And it will flicker. And more lights. Look at that. These are battery operated. The nutcrackers, really cute. How much are they? $1.50. That's not a bad price at all. Something was there. A lot of people bought it out. Look at the empty shelf. Okay, there's no batteries in that one, so we can't see what it looks like, but it would light up. It would look really nice. Try me. It's not going on. So they must have had something there that would light up. Don't forget batteries. And then it's, what's this? Christmas trees, $1.50. These are nice. Definitely going to get one of those because I have a project I want to do. And I think it'll work out for the hummingbird. So that will be a hummingbird project. Hopefully have time to get to all that. Now this, they've got on the craft aisle. Yep, $1.50, we'll get that. So look around because you never know what you're going to find. They've got holiday stuff all over down the different aisles and the end caps. So I think I'm done shopping. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I showed you that in the beginning. There's a lot we can do with a small Christmas tree for $1.50, at least for me. You know what? There's a lot you can do with a small Christmas tree too. And then this, I'm gonna make a little water feature for Christmas. That's pretty much just this. I just need to go in now the back door, or my feet are always wet, to wipe it off. Just a rug for $1.50. Okay, I think that was good. This is what I got over at Dollar Tree, and I hope you enjoyed this small excursion around Dollar Tree at Christmas time. So with that, have a wonderful day. And don't forget to eat what you grow. Okay, bye-bye everybody. Wow, I can't believe I found my 30-year-old lantern.